Alice Cooper playing a music festival. Let me ask about when you're doing a festival like this and you gotta still bring the show. It's gotta be a difficult package compared to the tour because it's a one-off, you're gonna do another one in 3 weeks.
And also you're doing it outside during the daytime. Normally our show's got a whole lighting effect to it. It's got pyro in it, and it really the right spots. And it adds to the mystery of it. It adds to the darkness of our show, the vaudevillian kind of thing. So when you're doing it bare in front of the audience with the sun out, you really have to work hard. It's rock and roll. I mean, I kind of let it motivate myself. When you get on stage and you have that makeup on and those songs start, you can't stand there and sing the song. You got to move, And my band is so good.
I was going to point that out. I've seen the band play a couple times, and I love the freedom that you give the band.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Let them have the flair, which is not common with a lot of artists.
Yeah, no. I want the band to have as much fun as I'm having up there every night. I think we change the show a little bit every night. Somebody will say, hey, why don't we switch this and that? And I go, let's do it. Let's try it. So it's always in motion. The show is always a little bit different every night.
But it has to be fresh for you guys too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we did 85 shows last year with Motley Crue. And then we did a series of these in Europe, about 20 of these in Europe.
And how many shows before that with Iron Maiden?
Oh man, every year. We out with Marilyn Manson was out with us for a while, and Iron Maiden, and every year we go out with somebody else. So, and then I've got the Hollywood Vampires thing coming up. That's me and Johnny Depp and Joe Perry and Matt Sorum from Guns N' Roses and Duff McKagan.
Does it get tiring hearing about that you're an inspiration as far as a performance goes?
Well, no, I understand. I've been around for longer than anybody.
And not anybody. It's
just one of those things that, in this genre, it's the Stones and the Beatles have been around longer than anybody. But
absolutely, they surpassed everybody by about 100 years now.
They were our big brothers and big sisters, But then, in this genre, Aerosmith's been around for a long time, and Ozzy and myself, and all those bands are still working. Every one of those bands is still out there touring.
It's easier for you probably to work today than it was 25 years ago.
I was, behind a bottle of whiskey and whatever else was backstage back then.
It was golf, right?
And
didn't golf get you out of it?
I started playing golf when I quit drinking, but I was throwing up blood every morning.
I heard that it was a golf tournament and you were going to go back into the bar, and someone said, hey, why don't you come out and play another round with us?
That's a good story. That's a great story. No, that wasn't it. I came out of the hospital and I said, I need a new addiction.
Sorry, not to put it in.
But I like the idea.
No, I heard there was a guy out of Winnipeg that you know.
No, Craig Yahiro is one of my teachers. But what happened was I came out of the hospital and I said, I need a new addiction, but it can't be one that's going to kill me. So I went out. I was a good baseball player. So I figured, well, how hard could golf be then? So I put the ball down.
How dare you say that?
Yeah, but the first swing I took, I hit a 7-iron right down the middle, and I went, oh, this is great. I was addicted right then. So I play 6 days a week.
So tell me, when you see all the young bands today, what are you liking? And what are you not liking?
Well, I wish there were more bands like the Stripes. I wish there were more bands like the Struts, Foo Fighters, that bring energy to the stage. I don't know. I'm just not into the folk rock thing. Hey, the new Mumford & Son album is rock and roll. It's electric. So, they've turned over a whole new leaf. They're a rock and roll band now. But, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear a rock band. I want to hear the new Guns N' Roses. I want to hear bands that the British Slash's band is great.
He's out with Miles Kennedy.
Yeah, great band. But every night they rock. They go up there with the attitude of rocking.
What do you like about a music festival like the Pemberton Music Festival?
Well, the good thing about this is we see people we haven't seen in a long time. It's every festival you see new guys that you know. We were in Europe every night one night with Slayer, one night with Judas Priest, one night with, and these guys are old friends of ours. So
what's the rest of the year looking like for Alice Cooper?
Oh my gosh, we don't finish
5 games of golf a week.
Yeah, well that's a given. We are out till December 22nd with Motley Crue. And then there's a month where I'm out with the Hollywood Vampires.
When you're with Motley Crue, do you say, "Hey, guys," or you let them do their thing?
Oh no, they're great. They're old buddies. I mean, it was one of those things. They do their show, we do ours, and we both bands bring it every night. So Motley gets up there and they kill the audience. We kill the audience, and that's what a rock show should be. The audience pays to get killed. You should really wear the audience out.